Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here. Hold on to your skirts, boys and girls. Sit down, grab a pew and listen to this rumour I've just heard from one of my sources, right? Chris Evans to quit the MCU and become the world of DC's Superman. Now, what Superman he would become, we do not know. We know there's Elseworlds in the DC universe. We know there's multiverses. We know there's this black label that Walter Hamada created to just do one-off films. He could be one of them. What you're going to say to me is, my God, but he hasn't got black hair. That's what hair dye and shoe polish is all about. Yes, they put shoe polish in Christopher Reeve's hair. When he auditioned for Superman the movie. Didn't know that, did you? But I do, because I'm an anorak and I know everything about Superman because I love Superman. I love Chris Evans' portrayal of Captain America, and it's exactly how Superman should be as well. And if we look at Chris Evans' history, he was the Flaming Torch, wasn't he, in Fantastic Four, or whatever you call him. He went from there to Captain America, and everyone went, what? He's not going to be able to pull that off after what we saw in Fantastic Four. But he did. He is able to play pure-heartedness so well. And there's been rumours for ages that he's leaving his role as Captain America. Now, he denied that after he did this big thank you, I've loved working on the MCU. No, but that's just an emotion after we leave, after we finish filming. So we don't know. But I'm just telling you what I've heard. Personally, guys and girls and you in between, I would absolutely love this. This is exactly what this universe needs. Where would this leave Henry Cavill? I don't know. I mean, Henry Cavill is in a very precarious situation. I don't believe he would have taken, I forgot The Witcher. He wouldn't have taken The Witcher TV series if he was certain to keep on playing Superman, or if there was any plans in the future for him to play Superman. I do think they are going to recast, and when I first heard this about half an hour ago, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a video about it, but I thought, you know what? I want to share my excitement with you guys when I hear something, because at the end of the day, if it's not true, it's not true. But for this moment in time, it could be true. Who knows? I mean, nothing's going to be announced at this moment, especially with Avengers 4 yet to even hit cinemas. Don't expect anything to come out. But this is just whispers I'm hearing. As I say, this is something that personally excites me. It doesn't trigger me because I really have so much respect for Chris Evans. I do have loyalty to Henry Cavill, but at the end of the day, as I said the other day, he's like a guy who goes to a party that he thought he was invited to, only to find out he's gate crashing because his invitation is fraudulent, right? And this is his situation in the DCEU. He's done nothing wrong. He's done everything he's been told to do, but he's now in this precarious situation of where he'll lose one of the most prominent film roles of all time. And he has been a really, really good Superman as far as I'm concerned. Now, you can't blame him for not being Christopher Reeve. You can't blame him because his portrayal hasn't been done the way you wanted it to. He doesn't get out of bed and decides how to play Superman. No, he's told to play it that way. Personally, I haven't minded the way he's played him. But I understand why people want a more optimistic Superman, a smiley Superman, more of a jokey Superman, more of someone you can truly look up to. So I'm not going to kind of disrespect people's wishes. And this is why I think Chris Evans would be perfect. Would be perfect, guys. Think about it. He's everything. His Captain America is everything you would want from a Superman, right? He's pure. You believe he's good. And this is why I think this could be the right move if it's true. We're going to have to cross our fingers. We're going to have to see what happens next year. And for the first time ever, what happens in an MCU movie could be really important for us, Worlds of DC fans, DCEU fans. It's something I really want to happen. And now, I've been thinking about this for a while, actually, before I even heard anything. But the more I think about it now, the more I think this could be a situation made in heaven. And for once, we could get a Superman and a Superman movie and a version of Superman that everybody universally likes.